term high art, much more likely if they are going to go to something to go to, you know, Jersey Boys or Tutankhamun if it's a museum experience. So they really go to the kind of big blockbustery stuff. Very, very low risk as a result. So they're looking for value for money. They're looking to ensure they don't waste their money, and so they're right at the end of that risk curve. These are the kind of things they like. Fortunately, it's not a huge segment of the population, and I think sometimes we think it's much bigger than it is, and we think that everyone who isn't like us is like them. The lady I interviewed for this, you know, she's brilliant, and we also interviewed a guy in the UK, but I don't have that video today. But it's amazing how similar they are, and everyone we've interviewed, no matter in the world, from every segment, says pretty much the same stuff, which is really interesting. And I mean, these are, you know, I think it's easy to kind of say, well, this segment, they just don't understand or whatever. They're smart people. It's just that the importance they place on the things that we do is much lower than the importance we place.
I like to go to the movies, and I like to go to musicals if they're in town, something like that. I like to go swimming and to the gym, and family time, you know, spend time with my kids. You know, we'll go bike riding, or we'll go to the beach, or to the zoo, sometimes to the museum, but normally that would be in winter. When it's raining outside and we're actually desperate to go somewhere, then we'll go to the museum. I've taken them to the same things that I was taken to, in fact. I haven't really broadened past that, probably because I'm unaware of things that are around, except for the science show at the university, which was really good. Yeah, and I went to Papa in Wellington, although I did find that very boring. Just wasn't me. In regard to going to a show, it'll be because probably I've heard it's very good, and it's musical, so I know that I'll really enjoy it. So I go to have fun, would be the main reason, yeah. If it was something for the kids, then it'll be, you know, from someone saying, oh, I went to that in Australia or whatever.
So, I mean, it's really interesting. Do you all know what Te Papa is? It's the National Museum in New Zealand, who have had for a number of years a kind of a goal of trying to be a tourist attraction almost. So they've done a lot of work to attract people like this. But that's what happens when we try and target people like this for something that's not really what they want. They come because the marketing's very effective. They'll never come again, and they'll say they'll tell everyone it was boring. So, you know, if we're going to target these people, we need to be very, very sure that what we're targeting them with is going to work for them. It's quite interesting because I've just conducted some